returning to another episode of Rico Live. Okay, so we talked about Nene Leakes, we talked about Cardi B, and in the news of concerting and artists and music, let's talk about the Queen's Tour with Patti LaBelle, Chaka Khan, Stephanie Mills, and what's her name? Gladys Knight. She came off as very irritated. Chaka was, and it was coming off as if she is not so fond of Stephanie Mills. I want to show you guys this.
It's
in a few of the interviews, in a few of her interviews, she was coming off as if she's not really. In a few of her interviews, she was coming off as if she wasn't really fond of Stephanie Mills. It's like she don't really fuck with Stephanie Mills like that for some odd reason. Okay, let's go to it. Let me press play.
Yes, because Gladys.
She's not.
We don't know.
She's not here.
No, she's not here.
So we don't really know.
Yes.
Her other show.
Okay,
Yeah.
but who takes the longest to get ready between the four of you?
I would guess her.
I would guess Patty.
Okay,
Me? No, I said both of you.
okay. What's the most extravagant item on your rider? I know you like very fancy wine.
I do. I like Camus.
Yes,
I don't
Camus.
have anything.
Yes.
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 You know?
No.
Who's been your all-time favorite duet partner or collaborator,
Teddy
Stephanie?
Pendergrass.
Teddy Pendergrass, the
Yes,
great.
Teddy Pendergrass.
What about you, Chaka? Favorite duet partner or collaborator?
I've done a lot of collaborations with guys.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Patty?
Michael McDonald.
Michael McDonald.
Yeah, I would say Michael McDonald too, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we've done stuff
Chaka.
together.
Oh,
Biggest on-stage
Chaka did a
mishap.
song with Michael McDonald and Patty
lost
did.
my pants.
You did?
Yeah. They came off.
You also very brilliantly barfed in a bucket last year. And
Hold up. We cannot talk about Patti LaBelle losing her pants or having an embarrassing moment. Jay probably knows exactly what story I'm getting ready to tell. She was at New Birth for Easter, and when she went back to hit her high note, her ponytail fell off. When I tell you that shit was funny, that her ponytail fell off. Oh my God. It was. She leaned her hair back and
all right, Patti LaBelle, Chaka Khan, and Stephanie Mills
was gagging that it fell off. And they just ran out there and wrapped it back on, and she went back to singing. I wonder if she remembers that. And I would bring that up to her. She might be like, wow, I remember that. She got to remember. You know, it was like New Birth, Easter. She's never done that before. She has to remember that. I'm sure she remember that. And if anybody's watching and remembers that, I know Dante remember that.
The second leg of the Queen's Four Legends One Stage Tour kicks off September 19th. Tickets are available at blackpromoterscollective.com, also featuring Miss Gladys Knight, Newark, New Jersey, September 25th. Behind the Bar, Chef Share. Question for all the queens.
Yes, we have 3 of the most beautiful, iconic queens here. And so I would love to know from you guys who your favorite emerging female artist is, if there's anyone who's really exciting you right now.
Any young...
I like her.
You like who?
Her.
Okay, yes.
Layla Hathaway for me.
Who?
Layla Hathaway.
Who?
I love Layla.
Andy?
Patty?
Andy don't know who.
Okay. All right. Great question. Thank you.
And so many more.
Yes.
Yeah, I like her.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Our virtual fan, Denzel from Missouri, has a question for Stephanie Mills. Hi, Denzel.
Hi, Andy.
There he be.
Hi, Miss Patty.
Hey, Miss Patty.
Chaka Khan.
Look at him.
I know not to say your
Hey,
name
Miss
like that. I feel for you,
Patty.
shit, 'cause I know you
Look.
hate that.
Thank you.
Stephanie Mills. Hi, Denzel.
Hi, Andy.
There he be.
Hi, Andy.
Hi, Patty.
Look.
Hey, Daddy.
Or Stephanie
Watch
Mills.
him.
Hi, Denzel.
Hi, Andy.
There he be.
Hi, Miss Patty.
Hey, Daddy.
Hi, Chaka Khan. I know not to say your name like the I feel for you chant because I know you hate that.
Thank you.
That got old, Chaka, huh?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
sick of it.
Yeah, you're sick of it. Okay.
Miss Stephanie Mills, I got a question for you, darling.
Okay, baby.
What did you think of Stephanie Erivo's rendition of Home
that?
that she performed at this year's
See, you heard?
Oscars?
You
I
heard?
Cynthia Erivo,
I
yeah.
Did y'all
love
hear that?
Cynthia Erivo. That's
What did you think?
This question is for you, Stephanie
Miss
Mills.
Stephanie Mills,
Okay,
I got
baby.
a question for you, darling.
okay, baby.
What did you think of Stephanie Erivo's
Oh,
rendition
God.
of Home that she performed at this year's Oscars?
Cynthia Erivo,
I
yeah.
love Cynthia Erivo. That's a singing fool. Singing girl.
Yes.
And I loved it.
That's right.
I love when people sing home because they do their own thing. And
That's my favorite part, by the way.
Is that right?
The whole, I mean, I love singing all that shit. You know, excuse
Yeah.
me. Stop. But
Oh.
what I really love is getting to know people. I love people. And you get to
Now,
see.
Chaka been on drugs for a very long time. So if she's not on drugs right now, it's still some residuals there.
And get a feel of the people that come to see you.
Yeah.
And it's so varied and bizarre and like we come back and say, what are you doing here?
Yeah, right,
They're like, yeah, it's beautiful. It gives me a lot of insight. And I really just love people.
Yeah.
I'm finding. I love people more than I actually love singing to them.
Hey, do you have
Look
a
at her.
reason
Aha!
or a thought
I
about
love Chaka.
why
Though. Out of all three of them,
my
I listen to
gay
Chaka
brothers
before I
have
listen to Patty or
gravitated to
Stephanie Mills.
you so much? Why has the gay community embraced
Look,
each
the
of you
queens
so
know
much?
what's up.
The queens know what's
They
up.
know what the hell's up.
Yes.
Let's
And
just
you
be
know,
honest.
you know what I always say, like to my
'Cause-
girlfriends, I'm like, if you ever want to know if a man
The
is
truth.
gay,
girl, ain't nobody asked
bring
you that.
a female singer around them.
Who the
and you
hell
will
asked you
know
if you
it.
ever want to know if a
Yes.
man is gay? Then bring your female singers around.
Because we're feminine and they love us. There's no filter.
Yes.
And I
Yeah.
love it. I love
Yeah.
it. I always said I wanted to have my makeup done by RuPaul because I love RuPaul.
Yes. Yeah.
I love RuPaul shit.
Yeah.
Not his makeup.
Ditto, but I love his
But not his makeup
shit.
though. Chaka! She don't give a damn. Did you hear? I love RuPaul though, but not his makeup though. Oh no. No, Chaka, she don't give a damn.
All right, well, I'm going to leave it there.
Okay.
Patty, Chaka, Stephanie. Love you so much.
She don't give a damn.
All right. They're so good. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. 6 and 3.
How old are they now? How old are they now? Y'all know who Chaka is. Chaka is Nicki Minaj's auntie. But that's crazy though. That's crazy. Chaka know that Andy got children. How are your children? How old are they now? Now she's screaming, how old are they now? 6 and 3, Andy. Oh my God, that little boy is 6. I forgot Andy had a second child with Andy Cooper. I forgot they went in on a baby. Oh, that's not true? No. Oh. See, if you weren't here, when nobody be here to tell me that ain't true, I'll be done said it and we'll be done moved the fuck on. I thought they went in on a baby. Went in on a baby. But yeah, that's not all. And that's not all. The story doesn't end there. Right.
What is it that
Here
makes
it
an
is right
SUV
here.
extraordinary?
Here is.
Well, hang on, Parker. What are
Okay,
you
they
doing?
went on a
Is it
press
the
run. They're
capability?
going on their
No.
press run. They're going
But the
all
problem with
over.
them
All
is they
over.
want the young girls. Why? I don't know.
And
Especially when y'all look like.
I'm saying I was weaned on you.
Right.
You know, listening to our song.
Mm-hmm.
Babies who are weaned on us. Carrying on.
and Andy had
I
to
think it
eventually
made a big-
call her out.
What is it that
and
makes an
tell her,
SUV
"Girl,
extraordinary?
You making a whole lot
it
of
the
babies
capability
over
to-
there, Chaka.
It never stopped.
Mm.
Life never stopped.
That's a joke, guys. Stop playing with me.
Yeah.
No, I mean, because when you mentioned God is the only ego, I didn't know if it was like you were saying that you had to get to a point where that's something that you realized in the industry because you deal with so many egos navigating.
No, I expected that. I did because I get it all the time.
Yeah.
I get kids saying
I went and got my nose done.
I
She
could
said,
not sit.
I play drums. I scheming. It was
You always had a
didn't do
reputation
it,
of not
yeah.
taking no shit from.
Shaka's face is
Look at Shaka's
hilarious.
face.
And,
See, there it
and
is.
Gladys, you know, who has more hits than all of us.
She has a billion hits.
Nose done. She went and got her nose done. She didn't like how big her nose was, and she went and got it done. She wanted a more European nose. Same thing as Stephanie Mills. Stephanie Mills was on The Wiz, The Wizard of Oz, The Wiz, same thing, whatever. And Michael Jackson was as well. So Michael Jackson, I believe, was on the version with Diana Ross, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he was on the version with Stephanie Mills. Maybe he was, but I think he was on the version with Diana Ross. No, I don't want it. And she was basically saying she went in. Patty was saying a good girlfriend of mine got her nose done, so I wanted my nose done. I forgot how they got on that conversation, and then Stephanie reached over and said, "Girl, you can tell him." She said, "Okay, I wasn't sure." Well, it was Stephanie Mills. Stephanie Mills back in the 80s came to my home, new nose. I said, "Girl, I love it. Where you get it done?" She said, "Michael." Michael referred me to his doctor. So she went to Michael's doctor. And while they're telling this story, Chaka is just over it. She just making all kind of faces like, you like Michael knows.
Doesn't stay focused on what I wanted to do. As
So
in
Michael
Patty
knows
and-
inspired you. Well, it got Stephanie more gigs. It got Patty more gigs. They felt like they got more gigs after they got their nose done. And that was the reason why Michael didn't just get his nose done. He got his skin done and tried to say, like, I got vitiligo. You don't have vitiligo, and say, okay, just go ahead and turn my whole body white. How about that? Wouldn't you say go ahead and turn my whole body brown, I guess? No. Wouldn't you go get a tan? Wouldn't you go brown your body? You went and bleached your body? I don't even know if Michael was bleached. I don't know how the fuck he got that color, honestly. I don't even know. Maybe you rubbed Michael and he turned.
He had vitiligo, but what they say is that his vitiligo started to progress so much that he underwent surgery to just go ahead and seal the deal and remove the rest of the pigment of his skin.
Oh, really? You could do that?
That is. I don't know. I don't even know if that's possible. I'm sure.
Oh, wow.
It's a lot of things that are medically possible, but I don't know.
Wow. So yeah, anyway, Chaka went on to have all of these interviews where she was very dismissive of Stephanie. It just came off as very dismissive of Stephanie and dismissive of the friendship between Stephanie and Patty, because Patty seems to have a relationship with both of these ladies separately. It doesn't seem like Stephanie and Chaka really have a relationship with each other. And even on Jenna Bush in the morning with Hoda, but Hoda's not on there anymore. They were, coming off a little irritated. Chaka was coming off real irritated. She even, like whispered over, like, it's time to go. Or they just kind of like she was saying, it's time to get the hell out of here. Like, I'm ready to go.
Leaving.
See,
We are back.
see how she looking over to the side.
Leaving.
I want to be a pimp.
I'm a pimp.
Look
We
at
are
Chaka.
back with three living legends.
You do not want
Look at Chaka.
Let me see who it is. Third hour of today. We'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her.
Leaving.
And I love, ain't no stopping us. Me and Gladys, we're the OGs of the show.
Yes.
We keep it going. It's better. It's these days.
She
We are
may
on
be
the same
sleepy or
stage
something.
together. It's exciting.
Chaka.
Thanks, Mom, for the
I'm on. And then after
They're late. And so, but
watching each other.
Yeah,
as much
real
as we
over
can,
it.
yeah, we sneak and watch because.
Oh.
She said, "What's?"
She actually has a question.
Oh, see, there it is.
Craig's mom.
Betty Jo.
There it is.
Shaka, and when they 68.
There it is.
You're the baby. I wasn't
I'm
gonna
the
give
baby.
ages, but you're the baby.
Yes.
But what's it like for you sharing the stage with these women every night?
Oh, it's amazing. It's just like I've always wanted to work with Chaka. Patty and Gladys and I have done shows together, but we wanted to pull Chaka in. And when they presented it to us, we were like, yes. We all said, yes, we do it. So we're on the first leg of the tour, and then we also tour next year. So Yeah.
So
Oh,
Craig's
oh,
mom,
oh, look at
Betty
Shaka
Jo.
Betty
face.
Jo,
Look at
has
Shaka
been
face.
to the concert down in
Look at
Columbia,
her.
South Carolina. She
Catch
absolutely
that.
loved it. She actually has a question.
Oh,
of her.
Oh, no, this is a bad.
She actually has.
Cause bitch, that was not the question.
So,
Why are you saying
yeah.
me and Shaka, me, Patty, and us, we got a relationship, and we decided to pull Shaka into the fold? Where you going? You gonna roll up? You ain't have? Can I have my sandwich, please? And we decided to pull Shaka into the fold. Well, what the hell was that? Oh Lord. And I'm sorry, Shaka the best singer sitting up here. But I don't know. I hate when you be the best singer and then you got a nasty attitude. It's like if you're gonna be a great singer, you gotta be humble like Jasmine. You know what I'm saying? Or like Beyonce. I think Beyonce fake humble. I'm sorry. I don't think she for real humble. I think Beyonce is full of herself in real life, but we just don't get see that part. I think Jasmine kind of is too. But how can you not be when you have this many people that love you? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy about you. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to see
Craig's
that.
mom,
Like
Betty Jo.
Betty
Shaka
Jo,
throughout
has
all
been
of these
to the concert
interviews
down in
was
Columbia,
really
South Carolina.
just really
She
over
absolutely
it.
loved it. She actually has a question. Of her.
You see, her mouth said it's time to go or let's go. Like, what was that about? Like, why did you say us three had a fold? We pulled her into our fold because I always wanted to work with Shaka. When in fact, I don't think so. And then not only that, Stephanie has the same or very close to the same color hair as Shaka. And I don't know if Stephanie has been wearing this color forever or if Stephanie is wearing it and Shaka, I don't know. I don't know if it's that petty, but y'all know Britt and Kelly having a little petty ass issue like that. So don't tell me that's far-fetched. It ain't far-fetched, bitch. Because Kelly show pissed the fuck off that somebody using her whole glam squad. I wouldn't be surprised if she said, I like that color in Shaka hair. I want something similar to that. And Shaka said, that bitch trying to do what I do. She can't sing anyway. Bitch sang like a broke down Minnie Riperton. She really do to me. To me, she like a, wannabe Minnie Riperton. Minnie dead and gone. I'm finna be the next Minnie Riperton. That's what Stephanie give me. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna move on from that because that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to show people, that probably realized that and was like, what the fuck am I tripping? Bitch, you ain't tripping because I seen it too. And I had to compile all these interviews together so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Shaka was over Stephanie, not really over Patty. It's something about Stephanie that irritates Shaka. And Stephanie is fully aware of it. She's fully aware and she really don't give a damn. She really don't give a damn. And look, Andy always sit them the way he would sit people at the reunion. Whoever sits next to Andy is the most elite person. So when Mariah get to switch seats because her side, she has a certain side that you have to film her on, that means she's like really ultimate. Nene will never be in the second seat. If Nene is in the second seat, it's because she's there with Angela Bassett, an Oscar-winning actress or something. Yeah, you got to think. I don't think she ever sat in the second seat because she is that bitch to Andy. Candy has never, unless she come with somebody like, Denzel. She sit next to Denzel. Then they'll put Candy in the second seat because he's Academy Award winner. He always sit them like that. I don't know what the hell Charlamagne them do. I guess they said pull out a seat and sit down. Okay. I know Jay wants me to hurry the fuck up, and I am. Okay.